Meanwhile, members of the Ghana National Petroleum Tanker Drivers Union in the Ashanti region have complied with the national leadership directive to embark on an indefinite nationwide strike to demand improved conditions of service. A visit by the Citi News team to the bus depot in Kumasi and other centers showed that the angry tanker drivers had refused to work until their grievances were addressed. Our Ashanti regional correspondent Fatih Aminu Ibrahim reports.
At the Kumasi depot of the bulk oil storage and transportation in Kumasi, tanker drivers have parked their trucks as they fully comply with the directive by their leadership to embark on a sit-down strike. According to the leadership of the tanker drivers, although they have engaged in several negotiations with the government regarding their conditions of service, none have been successful. Hence, the need to embark on the strike to drive home their demands. Edmond Baba is chairman of the Middle Belt of the Ghana National Petroleum Tanker Drivers Union.
The situation in Kumasi is not different from what is happening in the whole nation. As it stands, you can see how the whole place is. Hitherto, you would have come to see drivers here all over the place, but it's like because of the strike, everyone is at home. It is a serious thing, and actually everybody is serious about it. So we are on a sit-down strike. The drivers themselves even want to go on strike since time immemorial, but it's like we were holding them to, we were advising them to stop. We should negotiate, and we've been negotiating all this while, but it seems it is not yielding any results.
But what will happen to drivers who no one to come?
No driver will even come because they understand what we are talking. It is about their condition of service. You get me? It is about their condition of service, their salaries, and so many other things. And this is something we've been engaging the stakeholders since 2017.
The tanker drivers also warn that failure to address their concerns as early as possible will severely affect the supply of petroleum products.
The anticipated effect, as you know, is that tanker, as you see, you know, we are one of the holders of the economy. If only the government doesn't listen to what we are talking about, you know what will happen if the country runs dry. I say it when the country runs dry because if tankers stop, since we have stopped supplying, at a time in point, the filling stations will run out of fuel. So at that moment, we will say the country has run dry. And you know what the implication will be.
Now, the tanker drivers insist that until their demands are fully met, they are not returning to their duties. For Citi News, Fatih Aminu Ibrahim, Kumasi, Ashanti region.